Alright, thanks for waiting. Handing it over now to BlazingRaven495 for Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach.
Hello there. Oh, this is Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach. I'm going to do a little bit of talking before I start because, for what it's worth, this game is very short. It's only going to be about 6 minutes long, and every frame is going to count, and it'll go by so fast you might not even notice. So timing is going to start as soon as I get out of the score screen. So I'll do a countdown for you. 3, 2, 1, go. So as I said, this game is pretty short. Most of the optimal stuff is just trying to get the ball to stop on a dime when you want to, get a lot of chip-ins, which some are really easy, some are really hard. This was one that should be easy. There we go. Pretty easy there. Second hole, this one actually has a double eagle possibility, which is very fast. Might actually get it here. Yep, I think I will. It's 100% consistent. You just have to hit 2 shots very perfectly, and there you have it. I'm not aiming at the fairway in this one because it's a much straighter shot to the hole just going this way on hole 3. Lands off the green some, but we'll just putt it on. There's not much RNG in this game. There is a bit of wind RNG in it, but wind is typically consistent throughout. So unless you just sit around for too long, the wind isn't going to change on you in any drastic way. And of course, wind only affects shots going in the air and not on the green. It's a very short hole, very easy to go out of bounds on this hole. Up. Hit that one a little bit too hard, so we're gonna have to get a bit. That's gonna happen a lot where the ball just seems to roll right over the hole or right by it and doesn't go in. Ooh, that almost landed in the bunker. But we should be fine here. Some of these shorter shots, there isn't much point in changing the club if you want fastest times, but some runners will do it to get more consistent, careful shots. A lot of these short holes are a doozy. Here's another one where I get a very, I'm actually on the green here, so I'll just putt this. Whoop. So this is a hole, so you probably don't even notice it on stream, you may or may not, but there's this little arrow, this little red arrow that sometimes ticks left and right in those red and purple boxes. That's how I use slicing and hooking, and sometimes you just need one little tap of that to make the ball go in a certain way. That's optimal. This is a big hill to get over. You can see the top of the screen shows the topography of the course you're on. So you see hills and little pits and stuff like that. This one might have been too far. Okay, we're good. We'll also putt this one off the green. It's just a little bit easier to do that, a little bit safer. Because you're so close to the hole, there's no point in overshooting it. I'm gonna aim down on this one. The crosshair, or your aim is automatic. It sort of picks where the hole actually is. Sometimes it doesn't really, so you have to change it yourself. This is gonna roll off, but that's fine. We'll just chip it back on. That's not what I meant to do. So yeah, I sometimes get a bad chip here and there, and get that troll kind of a ball right next to the hole. That's a pretty difficult one to do here. But all these arrows on the green, that's the grain of it. So especially when you're putting, it's good to pay attention to those. There's a way to get the ball to stop on a dime on this course. I didn't do it right, so we're gonna have to take a very long putt, which should go straight in. By the way, we're not that close to it yet, but just for future reference, timing will stop when the ball goes into the 18th hole. Oh, that is very unusual to happen. So this one, the aiming was going, the crosshair was going right into the woods at the start of this course, so I had to aim it up twice to make sure that it wouldn't go. So getting the ball to stop on a dime is very helpful in this game, and another example of that is hitting it in this bunker right here, which stops the animation entirely and then allows for a very short chip. You could get it in the hole right there. This is the most straightforward hole. You don't even have to re-aim, and you can get it into the hole from the fairway right here, which doesn't look like that's going to happen. It is way too low. Then it's going to be kind of a long putt, and putts are not optimal. They take a bit extra time. Not to mention, if you miss, you have to take another one. So this one I'm aiming way downwards. I'm going to give it one bit of a slice in the red. Then I'm going to not re-aim it again and hit it straight in the woods where it stops on a dime once again. A little bit short there, shorter than I wanted. That's fine. We could just chip it back up and on. Once again, using bunker strats. Right, and the 18th hole is this one. And we're just going to use the wind from the ocean to get it onto the fairway here. We might be in trouble here. Yep, kind of. It's really annoying to hit it in these bunkers, but it's not too terrible. And time. Whew. And that's it. Went by pretty fast, only 6:22. World record is 5:44 by me, and that wasn't easy to get. You usually need to get every single bit of luck you can have, and that always doesn't happen. And sometimes if you get great luck on the first 9 holes, you'll lose bad on the last 9. So I guess for some shout outs, I really want to give a shout out to Dr. Mr. Holmes. He was the former world record holder when I started running this game. He's a great Dragon Warrior speedrunner. Please check out his channel. Also shout outs to his dog Manning, who sadly passed away recently. Wanted to give a real shout out to him because I respect him so much. There really isn't much of a community for this game. Another shout out to Big John, who put this game on speedrun.com first, ran it for the first time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm BlazingRaven495. I'll be back in a couple of hours with Low G Man, Low Gravity Man. Thank you.